Falchlin ArdNemeton na Tuatha, mission Iolo Morgannwyg. Today we will be going through the sentences of Bardism from the book of Ieuan Swrdwal, Ieuan son of Hywel Swrdwal, from the book of Bardism of Iolo Morgannwyg. There are 17 iterations in this one, and we will start at number 1. Number 1. That does not exist from which a greater amount of good than of evil can be produced, since it cannot be otherwise in virtue of God's power, wisdom, and love. Number 2. The existence of that which does good to some and does no harm to others is safe, since there is more utility from it than if it had not existed, and God will not permit possible good to be lost. 3. Of that which is neither good nor bad, neither the existence nor non-existence is safe for man, for nothing in reason is known of it. Others say that it is the material of everything. However, there is only God that knows its good and evil, its utility and inutility, and whether the good or evil be the greater. Number 4. Where a great good to all without harm to anyone can be comprehended, it cannot but be that it is in existence, since otherwise the three principal attributes of God, namely knowledge, wisdom, and mercy, would not stand without being opposed by distress and necessity. Therefore, Bardism is true. Number 5. Truth cannot be had from that in which every truth cannot consist, and which will not consist in every truth, for truth cannot be had from what will contradict or withstand that which is true. Number 6. It is true that according to justice there should be the best of all things. Number 7. It is true that according to love there should be the best of all things. Number 8. It is true that according to power there should be the best of all things. Number 9. It is true that according to wisdom and knowledge there should be the best of all things. Number 10. It is true that there cannot be in God other than all knowledge, all wisdom, all power, all love, all justice, without restraint, without measure, without cessation, without end. Therefore, in respect of the power of God, it cannot but be that the best of all things are in existence, and it cannot be otherwise in respect of his knowledge, and it cannot but be in respect of his love, justice, and wisdom that the best of all things are in existence. Number 11. It is true that God can accomplish the best of all things. On that account, it cannot but be that the best of all things are in existence. 12. According to justice, there should be ability in justice. Therefore, in respect of justice, there cannot but be that ability belongs to justice. 13. In respect of knowledge, there ought to be powers in knowledge, and in knowing what is best. Therefore, there is power in knowing what is best. 14. According to love, there should be what is the most merciful. Therefore, by the love of God, what is most merciful is in existence in every essence. Number 15. God, in respect of his power, wisdom, and knowledge and love, can produce the best of all things, the most just of all things, and the most kind of all things. Therefore, it cannot but be that the best of all things are in existence. 16. It cannot but be that the extreme limits of goodness and what is good are in God. On that account, there cannot but be the extreme of all goodness, and all that is good is and may be found from God and by God through its infinite grace and love. 17. There cannot be a God that does not possess all power, all love, all wisdom, all knowledge, all justice, and all goodness. And it cannot but be that whatever those who possess these things do is found to be without distress and without necessity. And thus it ends.